Yo, what's up guys? Today we're talking about force velocity profiling. In this case, it's more load velocity profiling. And we're talking about for the upper body itself. So what I did today was I took the bench, let's enlarge this here. I took my GymAware, hooked it up around the bar, got a nice proper warm up, used the GymAware. Thanks, Evan. Appreciate you letting me use your profile on this one here. And I had a total of 5 sets. I actually only ended up doing 4 of the 5. Each of those sets, I did 135, I did 185, I did 225, and 275. And reps range from 1 to 3 between each set, with a rest about 3 to 5 minutes. And now let's pull up the Excel spreadsheet where we actually did this here. And you can see, oops, let me get rid of something. This is gonna bother me. Let's get rid of this portion really quick. Cool. So, what you can see here is that I have set 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 that didn't exist. I measured the load. I measured the top velocity from each set. I calculated the slope and the intercept. And then I put that together and projected out all of my loads and velocities ranging from 1.5 to 0.15 meters a second, which gave me my force or load velocity profile. And let me clean this up really quick before I demonstrate the next purpose of this, is that we had this velocity, load velocity profile, and now the point of it isn't just for the sake of having it, right? Some people just do it so they can better understand what load they should train at for the day. But what I wanna do is I'm working on specifically upper body power. I'm gonna target this zone here. So I know that's basically gonna be between 1 meter a second. So let's draw a line. Basically, 1.1 to about 0.6. I'm using velocity in this case to dictate what load I should be using. And now the goal of all this is so that when I go back and retest, I can see how my profile changes. So what might happen is I might not bench anymore, but I might have a higher velocity. The slope will look something like this as a poorly drawn straight line. But I can also see whether or not if my projected 1RM got better. And so this allows me to have a comparative report. I can understand how this force velocity curve is moving and whether I'm getting better at high velocities, getting better at low velocities, or if I'm pushing the entire curve in one direction. And so that allows me then to identify what zones I want to train at, what speeds I should be training at, and then allows me to dictate the given load on the bar without having to pre-program it. In that case, it becomes auto-regulatory, right in our room. And so no longer am I guessing what load I should be putting on the bar, but instead I'm targeting a velocity on the bar. Sorry for the horrible handwriting. It looks like a 4-year-old. I appreciate that, guys. Hope it makes sense. If you guys got questions, let me know. But again, you can do this all in Excel. Again, here's my spreadsheet I did. It took me about 15 minutes to do today. It gives me my baseline so I can track progress over time. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Take care.